Palo Alto Networks just out with its numbers. Fourth quarter earnings just crossing the wire here. And broadly, it looks like the numbers are beating estimates. Fourth quarter revenue of $2.2 billion, just edging out what analysts had been anticipating here. And the company says for its first quarter, which is in now, that revenue will rise 12 to 13% to 2.1 to 2.13 billion dollars. So that's the forecast here for the current quarter. Fourth quarter earnings per share also beating estimates by 10 cents a share. And it looks like the company's first quarter forecast for earnings per share is also above what analysts had been anticipating. If you look at the statement here, they talk about the platformization
rolls right
strategy,
off the tongue,
doesn't it? Nikesh Arora, the CEO, talking about that. Basically creating a platform that you then can sort of layer on different security abilities that clients can buy. He's saying that this is that this shows execution of that strategy.
Yeah, it's basically meaning locking in customers for the long term with different bundling initiatives, and that's going to be a big subject on the call. I mean, you see the stock here popping almost 5% in the after hours, which, remember, heading into the print, Julie, really enjoyed a nice run in just the past couple weeks. In part, that was investors like what they heard from rivals like Checkpoint and Fortinet. So it did get a nice pop into this print. I think, one, yes, they'll be focused on that strategy, but also I think another thing, I know analysts who cover them want to know, kind of the puts and takes from the recent CrowdStrike outage.
Yeah.
And I know folks on the street who cover Palo Alto want to hear the CEO talk about, listen, we certainly have questions about, did that benefit Palo Alto? And could that benefit Palo Alto going forward? Did that mean they kind of attracted any kind of new business, perhaps, because of it?
Yeah, it's a really good question. And Palo Alto shares have outperformed those of CrowdStrike, but really that differential became much more acute after the CrowdStrike outage. So it's a really good question to see if it and other competitors can sort of capitalize on what happened from CrowdStrike. To your point, they're definitely going to be getting some questions.
For sure.